Okay, so today we're going to do a roast beef from frozen. It is rock hard. And we're going to do it in our Instant Pot. I just have the liner in there right now. The machine is off. We're going to hit saute. It's going to be 30 minutes automatically. You can up or down that if you want. We're just going to let it be. And we're going to put a little bit of oil in our inner pot while it's heating up. You do want this pretty hot because we're going to sear it. Just a little glug, glug, glug. There you go. And we're going to wait for that to get to hot. Okay, so I have it sitting in here searing away. I'm going to probably sear it about 5 minutes per side. Be careful because it is frozen, the oil will splatter a little bit. Just let it do its thing. And I'll bring you back when it's all browned up. Okay, so I've browned on all sides. And we are going to add some chicken stock. I have chicken. You should probably use beef. But I personally don't think it makes a huge difference. It's not going to change the flavor that much. Okay. And I am going to put my lid on. We are going to turn this to sealing. And we're going to cancel the saute mode, manual, high pressure for 90 minutes. And I will be back when that is complete. Okay, so my roast has been in there for 90 minutes with 15 minutes no pressure or non-pressure release. So I haven't done anything yet. I've just let it sit here. Now I am going to flick this and let the rest of the steam out. And then we're going to add our potatoes and carrots. I have 2 garlics and a couple of bay leaves to give it some flavor. This shouldn't take too long. All right, so the pin is dropped, so that means it is safe to open. So we're gonna turn this. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Oh, you can't even see. There we go. So I think that's good. So I am gonna add in my potatoes and carrots and everything. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna add the trivet right on top, like that. And we're gonna dump this stuff in. It's not gonna hurt anything if they touch the liquid a little bit or something drops in, not gonna hurt a thing. So I'm going to put this back on for 4 minutes. So we're going to put cancel, manual, and 4 minutes. And then when I come back, we'll make some gravy and we'll have that ready to go. Okay, so for this I've done a quick release. So the 4 minutes have just passed with my potatoes and carrots in the top. So we're going to see what everything looks like here. The quick release just means that you flick this over right as soon as it beeps. You don't have to do anything else. Just flick it over and wait for that pin to drop. You need the pin to drop so you know that it's safe to open. Okay, so the pin has dropped. We're going to open it up. See, it smells delicious. Okay, so let's see how everything's going. Just going to put my lid aside. Oh yeah, everything is perfect. So we're just, oh, I have a bowl over here. I'm just going to put all of my carrots and potatoes in. Okay, I'm going to take out the rack here. There's a couple of carrots and potatoes floating in there. We'll get those in a second. I'm going to put this on saute because we're going to turn that delicious cooking liquid into gravy. So I have about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, mixed in with some water, and that'll do it. Let's just get all those potatoes out of there. Okay, I think we got everything. I'm just gonna set the roast on a plate over here to have a little rest. So it's already coming up to a boil. You can already see that. I'm gonna grab my whisk and my cornstarch. Put that in there. And we're just gonna give this a stir. That should thicken up nicely. And if you had onions or mushrooms or anything else that you wanted to throw in with that, you'd be perfectly fine to do so. And if your gravy is a little too thin after it's been in there for a couple of minutes, then you can always add a little bit more cornstarch and water. I do think mine's going to be a titch thin for me. So I'm going to grab another little spoonful of cornstarch, probably about a tablespoon more. A bit more water. Yeah, that'll do it. Perfect. I can already tell it's going to be just right. So I'm going to leave that on saute here for a little bit. I'm going to cut up my meat and I will show you what that looks like. Okay, so I just have my meat on a cutting board here. We're going to give it a little cut up and we'll see how it looks. It looks like it's just going to be fall apart. Perfect. Nice and tender. It's cooked through. Perfect. All right, I'll show you what they end up.